Hello, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. I'm so sorry. I literally had an alarm set to wake myself up so that I would start stream on time. I slept right on through. I don't know why I was so tired today, but I was. But I told myself, no, I must stream today. We must play more Mass Effect today. The show must go on. So if I look drained, I do apologize. It's not you guys. I'm just tired. Work wore me out today for some reason. We're gonna try to wake up. My shirt's twisted. I was snapping hard. Okay. Oh shit. So sorry. I punched the mic. I apologize. Okay. I'm not gonna talk too much. I kind of just want us to go ahead and try and get into it. I'm trying to make myself wake up enough to be able to get into it. I've been up for like at least since 4 o'clock. I think I woke up and realized it was 4, and I was like, oh! So I got up and immediately like got a snack and chugged some Mountain Dew and was like, you know what, this is fine. I'm gonna go in there like this. I might put glasses on. Because I'm that tired. Let's talk about something funny. Dealing with emotion. So yes, I posted a video on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, you know, the usual stuff of me accidentally grenading Presley. Yes, the other day when we were streaming on Mass Effect, just to be funny, because that was a funny moment, completely accidental. And this isn't me talking about it because I'm triggered. It's me talking about it because I'm like, man, there are people that really just try so hard. If the water dries up and the moon stops shining, stars fall. You know I'll be saving my life for you, cause you're the best mistake I've ever made. Anyway, sorry. It's a good song. Anyways, I posted it and this guy was like, your Shepard looks trash. Usually I just delete those comments and move on about my day. But I was like, damn. This is the first time a video on Instagram for me has ever gotten more than just like 40, 50 likes. And people are enjoying it and we're laughing and in the comments, me and people are laughing and cracking up about, you know, making more jokes about what happened in general. And of course, you know, someone's gonna come in and try and ruin the day. You know, they see a video get more than like 100 likes and they're like, oh, time to shit on whoever did something here to try and make us trendy or to get people to agree with us and, you know, make us more popular than the video Instagram post in general. So anyway, he comments that, and I just all I said in response was womp, because like, what else is there to say? Like, I'm sorry that you think my Shepard's ugly, but I'm like, that's a you thing, not a me thing, essentially. So I just womp, and it's pure rage bait, is what it is. Honestly, I'll read it to you. Let me pull it up because it's just funny. It's just funny. Oh, okay. Cause if the water dries up and the moon stops for oh, I said the wrong words. In the world you know. Okay. He said, wow, Shepard looks like trash. I just said, womp. And he responds to my womp comment with, I'm sorry my accurate statement triggered you. That does not make me wrong. I wasn't triggered. I was literally just like, I was not really triggered. I was appalled. Like, you feel so strongly opinionated about how ugly you think my shepherd is that you had to comment on it to try and make it about you. Like, womp is all I could say because I'm like, sucks to suck, man. I guess I'm also kind of like not raged out about it or if it, like triggered about it because I didn't make this shepherd. First of all, this is a face morph and I downloaded through Nexus Mods that somebody else took the time to make. And 16,000 people have downloaded this mod. So like clearly it's not ugly. Anyways, I was just like, okay, clearly you're just trying to rage bait somebody here by this comment because I know that this is, but whatever. So when he said that, I responded and I said, I'll repeat what he said again. I'm sorry, my accurate statement triggered you. That does not make me wrong. So I said, and in a personal opinion, doesn't make you right. Neither does the 16k downloads on Nexus Mods for the specific face morph created by somebody that wasn't even me. Rage bait somewhere else, loser. Me saying that wasn't because I was triggered. I said that because I'm like, am I supposed to be offended? It was not even my face that I decorated or made. I picked it because I thought it was pretty, and genuinely, I think it's a really good face morph. More so because I don't know how to face morph. I don't know how to do that shit. And if I would have sat there trying to make my own shepherd pretty, it would have took me 10 years. Y'all know I take forever in a customization. And the fact of the matter is also that there was complexions and hairstyles that were modded into that face morph that weren't in the original game. So you wouldn't have been able to do that in the original one. Anyways, Speedy and Pancake, they're back there just sitting close together. I expected them to fight. He responded to my comment saying, I stated a fact, not an opinion. The fact you looked up Nexus numbers proves you're triggered. Lots of people can have garbage taste. Now you know the exact number. That doesn't make me wrong. All I responded with was the minion going, blah, 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 blah. Because he's the only person out of all like the 30 comments on there complaining about something. And I'm like, am I supposed to be upset? I didn't put any effort into it other than just modding it into the game. And am I supposed to be like so upset that I go through and cry about it and change my face morph all because you think it's ugly? No. But I just want to share that because like it's like, damn, social media and people nowadays just make it so hard to enjoy social media and people in general because somebody out there has to find something negative just to either piss you off or to just rage bait to make themselves look better. And it's just like, for what reason? Like, if it's so sad that the only enjoyment you get out of life is just going on some random person's stuff and commenting something negative because you're too upset with yourself to face your own personal actions and what might be upsetting you about yourself that you won't change, you know? Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab my glasses and see if I can actually wear them. I usually hate wearing them because I feel kind of cross-eyed sometimes, and the lights reflect on them a good bit because I got cheap glasses. But anyways, I'm gonna go see about grabbing those to put those on to wear, and hopefully that'll open my eyes up a good bit, and then we're gonna start stream. So just hang tight. Hi, DJ. How are you? Hi, buddy. I just walked away because I went to get my glasses. And I was like, never mind. I'm just gonna wear these because I'm not wearing the other ones I had. You missed my trash talk. I'm having a grand time shitting on somebody in the comments of my Instagram right now.
I just needed you to know.
I'm proud of where
I
you're
love
going.
you.
I'm so happy you're finally playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Oh my god, 25 months. Wow, it's so crazy to think we've come that far, buddy. Genuinely, I literally almost missed stream today, and I almost canceled because I was sleeping. Well, I was knocked out. I had alarm set. I got home from work, and I was like, we'll start stream early, like around 3:30. I'm gonna take a power nap, and then we're gonna get into Mass Effect, you know? I slept through all my alarms. I slept through every single one of them. And then when I woke up, it was like 4 o'clock, and I was like, I was supposed to be streaming for like 30 minutes now. So, here we are. I'm awake now. We're about to start. Oh my god. Bitch, I just woke up. All of us sleeping. All of us sleeping. The funny thing is I woke up because I was in the bed. I have a habit of bed rotting after work, especially if I'm not streaming. I will go in there, and even if I am streaming sometimes and I know I have time, I'll just go in there and play on my phone in the bed until I get ready to stream. And so I did that, and Grace was in the living room watching a show or something, and she's like, I might take a nap too. I was like, okay. So I was sleeping. I woke up, and when I come back in, she's knocked out on the couch too. We were all napping. It's nap time today, apparently. Jesus. Oh. To fill everybody in also again on that post, 29 comments, 17 reposts, 225 shares, 939 likes. One dude comes in there and is upset because my Shepherd looks trash. I'll let the stats speak for themselves, buddy. Not me. That's me not saying I get that kind of likes. I don't. That's the first time I've ever gotten that on Instagram. So I'm very thankful, very appreciative. I'm gonna keep it humble there. But like, one guy coming in there and he's thinking he's jealous because I know a girl like that. Probably, dude. I was, you know, I could say all that, but it's like a waste of breath. He literally come in there and said that, and I was just, all the response I had to him was womp. And then he had to go back and be like, it clearly shows that you're triggered. And I'm like, he said I was just saying, or he said something like you're triggered because it's true or something like that. I don't know. And I was like, I was like, not really. I was like, it's your personal opinion. It doesn't make you right. And I was like, and the 16,000 downloads on Nexus Mods for this specific face morph kind of says differently as well. And I didn't even make this face morph. Somebody else did, so. I feel like that should have been like the slap in the face of, dude, you're insulting somebody that's not gonna take the insult or feel bothered by it, because first of all, it's not their work of art. Second of all, why the fuck do you care so hard about a Shepherd's face that's not your own? Whatever. Let's get into Mass Effect. I'm gonna go shoot somebody. Oh, that's so funny. Funny. I think I just find it so funny and want to talk about it because it's like, damn, like I said earlier, it's literally like if there's just always going to be that one person that literally does nothing but try to rage bait people to try and get their own attention. And so they find anybody that has like just a slight number of likes and comments, or enough comments for them to be like, oh, people are paying attention in the comment section. If I get in here and comment something and I can like the people will agree with me because I'm right. Where I want to see, it's my Instagram post. It's the second last video I posted. It's one of the first Mass Effect videos I posted recently of me throwing the grenade on Instagram. And I don't know if you can actually see his comment because it says hidden by Instagram for me when I scroll. You may have to scroll all the way to the bottom and click on show hidden comments. Instagram hid it automatically. It was like Instagram like knew like this dude is just stupid. Let's not show you this. But I was like, no, I want to see what it was. Also, ad break in 30 seconds for you not subscribed. So sorry, guys. I'm trying to get my shit together. Okay, I'm starting the game now, but I'm gonna give it a couple of seconds before I play it since we got an ad break. That way you guys can be there for the start of it. I'm also gonna toy with the sound because I noticed after last stream that the game was very quiet, but I turned it down because it was so loud. Like the gunshots were really loud, and I didn't. And I looked over at the, my OBS. The meter was almost the same level as my microphone, if not higher. So I didn't want you guys to not be able to hear me because the guns are so loud. So I'm gonna try and tweak that once the game begins to meow meow. I would like to fix my stuff, but I guess it's gonna take a minute. I think what's also funny is that's a guy that literally has 6 followers. He's clearly trying to rage bait for attention. And like, I don't have anything else to say. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm just gonna come back at gifts or something like that because like I don't have the energy to argue with somebody like that. There's no need of me arguing with somebody like that. They dumb. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Ad should be over. Let's get into it. Oh, I hit a button. I hit a button somewhere. What did I do? Okay, gonna pause music. Alright, cool. We're back in yet. Okay, I do want to go to options and sound. We're gonna do sound effects down to like 55. I'll do music volume to 55 as well because sometimes I feel like that might get carried away. Now I'm gonna see if it'll actually let me tab over. And when the main menu, for some reason, it does not let me tab over. I've turned the game up a little bit. So I hope, excuse me, I hope that it doesn't get too loud, but please do let me know if it gets too crazy. I will keep a check on it if I can, and I'll turn it down if it gets too wild. All right. Now I'm gonna come over here actually and click on this, and then click on whoops. There we go. I can see chat. All right. Mass Effect. We left off to kind of recap, you guys. We left off where Shepard got inducted into being a Spectre. Saren has been proven, you know, guilty. We're gonna go hunt him down, and I did say that we're gonna explore more of the Citadel and more of sort of the Presidium today because I didn't do that much yesterday. Might do a couple side quests if they're really quick enough in the Citadel and Presidium, and then we're gonna go back to the Normandy and start doing, you know, some of the main tasks at hand. Oh, we're also gonna recruit Rex during this too. So let's get into it. I do need to. Oh, I do need to check my journal to see where am I going to. ESAC Academy. Yeah, I need to go there first. Is that? I think it's Ward, right? Yeah. I wonder if I can go back to Cora's Den and get that girl to also leave after all that stuff happened.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Taking care of Fist was part of my investigation.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're gonna pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
At least you're smart.
Why me?
You know?
Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
I do love him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Yeah, we will.
Smart move, Shepard.
All right. All right. I still want to keep Garrison. Allie. Oh my god. Hey, good evening. Hey, Smashing. Welcome. I'm tired. I just woke up literally at 4 o'clock, which is like 30 minutes ago. I'm so late. I took a nap and I shouldn't have. Actually, I might bring Rex along. Yeah. I feel like he has good commentary. Alright, let's go explore. I know there's some stuff that we can do around here. Decryption skill too low. Okay, should have stuck with
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight.
Oop.
Your business partner, Shorban, he's
Ollie.
threatened you?
no Ryan.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
Also, if you guys would like me to turn the subtitles off so you can see more of the game itself, I can do that. I always play with subtitles on because if I miss something, at least I can read it. But that's up to you
I've got
guys.
other work to do.
But
But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Hey there. Oh.
I've also thought about moving my camera down to the bottom right angle down
Did you
here,
want something?
where the map is, because then, you know, you don't have to worry about me blocking any frames.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
But I hope you're doing well, Smash.
My colleague is trying to kill me.
Thanks for
And I
coming and
thought
hanging.
we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a
I'm doing well.
chance.
You're alive. Usually this is about when I get home from work, but since we're to have half shifts this week, I get home around like 2-ish, 1:32-ish. And that's why I was like, oh, I'll stream at 3:30 today. I took a nap, and then I did not wake up on time. Figuring out what to order for dinner. Ooh. Food. I just ate a sandwich before I took a nap. That's probably why I took a nap. I got a full stomach, and I was like, ah. Bet I go.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
What are the options? I'll pick
That's
for
all
you.
I
I'm just
want.
kidding.
Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave.
I'll
me
order your
alone.
food. Let me not make a promise I can't keep because
He
I'm
thinks
poor.
he can just push
I'll pick
me
the food that
around.
you order.
You'll show him, won't you?
And if I get more money, maybe then I'll just start ordering random people that watch food. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show up. I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he
That would be
wanted to
something.
meet
I would
me
love to
down
be
the
like
woods
Oprah
near
and just
the
be handing out
markets.
people shit.
He said he just wanted to
You
talk,
get
but
a
I
free
don't
food
get it.
meal. You get a free DoorDash.
His name's
You
Sorbet.
get a free
He's a
Uber. You get
scientist. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorben. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the keepers.
The keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorben these days. Well, good luck.
I can't entirely remember what happens there.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. Hello. This is where that one Volus is. It works with the Shadow Broker, I think, at some point. Or says he's a Shadow Broker. Or is it this one? I think it's the other one. We came in from this side, so we gotta go over here and see what's... As I sit here and I'm thinking about the new Mass Effect, what if you're allowed to pick a different species to play as? That would be nice. Which is why they don't reveal like a look for the character, because it allows you to pick what you want to be, like Skyrim. Like that. Or was there not a thing here I could click on, or did I do it? Oh, it was over here, okay. One here as well. One here. Is there any more? No. This is where you can go in and do like weapon training, I think. Right? Or no. I'm tripping, I know. Anyway. Nothing looking too appealing on DoorDash at the moment. I might wait a bit actually. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. Oops. I have that same struggle sometimes. I get on there and I'm like, I'm starving. And then I'll start looking at the options and I'm like, but not for this.
One sec, looking you up.
Do you cook for yourself a lot? Absolutely not. Listen, I'm a terrible cook. I can't really cook. I want to cook. I want to be able to cook. I love the idea of me cooking food and me being able to know how to cook. I was taught how to cook some things. I know how to cook like biscuits and eggs and basic stuff like grilled cheeses. I do a terrible job at pancakes. Things like that, and bacon and stuff like that. I can cook. I can probably cook a burger. But when it comes to like, you have to have a recipe and know the measurements, I get stressed. Mostly because a lot of my family's like, I didn't really use a measuring cup. I kind of just went with my heart. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? If I do that, I'm going to burn the house down. So yeah, I stress a lot about that. I eat a lot of probably microwave meals and takeout. It's not good, obviously. And I eat sandwiches a good bit. Grace, she cooks sometimes, and she when we're both not exhausted from work, she'll sometimes cook. She makes this pasta that I really like, and then she also makes a mean quesadilla, and she jokes all the time. It's like, my quesadillas are literally nothing, and I'm like, well, I love them. They're like, it's like a comfort food for me now. Like, it's like when you're a little kid and you want to go watch your favorite TV show, and you're like, Mom, will you go make me a grilled cheese? Grace just randomly get up out of nowhere and be like, hey, I'm making quesadilla. You want one? I'm like, yeah, I want. Oh yeah, I don't cook too much either. Maybe like twice a week.
How did you know all
Yeah, I need to learn how. I'm like almost 30 years old and I don't know how to cook.
Make sure our buyers are authorized.
Okay, I love you, child, but I need this space.
Today,
Thank you.
Commander
Love
Shepard.
you. There's like 2 or 3 different meals we do. Really?
Show me what you got.
We don't plan it. We just kind of go through the day like, what are we gonna eat? And then we rate our cabinets and refrigerator, and then we decide.
Systems telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
There we go. That way I can shop here later. Yeah, no, I need to. It's usually pasta and tacos every week as our staple meals. Although, but I need to add more to the rotation. Just too lazy. Just, you know, I get that completely. That's why we don't cook as often. It's not because we don't have the desire to, like, as in like, oh, we should probably cook something and eat something healthy. It's literally like we get home and we're good enough if we keep ourselves awake before we actually have to go to bed to get up on time, you know. Where's this to? Presidium? Usually it tells me. Docking bay. Oh. I don't think we have to go there right now. I'm trying to remember. There was another spot I think goes. This is also an elevator to somewhere. Here we go.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Oh my god, every time I try to run it always puts me... I don't hit space. Forget spaces and you're not sure. I'm really tempted to swap those.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
Or is
I
it
was on Midway
him?
during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved
does
the whole
something bad.
colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Okay, you don't have to say it like that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other
Okay.
CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Okay, this takes us to the ward. I don't think I have anything else to explore here. Oh, I do apparently. What is this? Video.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Okay. And don't think there's anything over here I can go through again. And do so we may just running around. Alright, let's go explore now. Because I know there's tons of stuff here, and it's such a big spot of the Citadel here. So. I found Mass Effect. I gotta grind out ranked on Rivals, but I'll be in and out. You're good, you're good. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck on Rivals. Thanks for the lurk.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
If the Protheans had wanted you to force your message on the unwilling, they'd have said so.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the Hanar has left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter.
Poor
Now,
Hanar.
if you'll excuse me,
He just wanted to preach. And I thought I was gonna be like, oh my god, Ghost, you care about that? No. I understood that he's just excited to talk about his religion, regardless of what it is. He was becoming overbearing. Once he was told that, he's like, okay, sorry, I'll step away. That's called respecting other people's other religions. Excuse me?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I forgot that she actually catches you doing that. I did not realize. Wait, is it telling me to do it again? It is, isn't it? Just let me talk to her, I think.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal.
Sorry, I'm gonna
Behind
skip this
you is
one.
the spectacular relay monument. To your left is one of the keepers. You may see keepers involved in various tasks. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council Chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Please do not disturb the Keepers.
Just rage baiter. The mass relay. I want one of the mass relay necklaces. I think those are so cool. Really, I just want more Mass Effect merch. I have some, but it's shrunk, so I can't really wear it. Can't really enjoy it anymore if it does not fit. Alright, what's over here? Barlavan.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one.
This is the one that does the Shadow Broker, I think.
It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavan. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way.
Being in touch with him too much is dangerous.
The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger.
Jump in the gun. Sorry, guys.
I'll leave that to you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Oh, I should have.
Commander.
Show me.
Alright, I'm gonna skip to try and get to... Okay, I guess I have to go to standard items to get the,
Commander.
Show me your items.
Just done that to begin with. Here we go. So these beings are like, they didn't really know how to speak until Proteans gave them the knowledge of how to speak with other races, because most of their communication between the other people of their kind was just like telepathically, I believe. So that's why they talk the way they do.
Got a moment, Spectre? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
And what do you get out of this?
It's so weird that you just walk up
We share
and say that.
interests in certain cooperative ventures.
Seems sus.
But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
I'm trying to figure out if this is legit or not. I want to look this up because I can't remember. I want to say I've taken it every time just because, like, I guess I didn't think too much into it. But now that I'm listening really thoroughly, it does feel sus. Maybe I just always said no, I won't do it because it was the positive option. Okay.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's...
She's sus, but, like, it's, you know, not as sus as I thought it was going to be. Love the setup of the Presidium, though. It's so pretty. I feel like 3 tried to give you that, but it didn't give you, you know, anything.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? But why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
Sorry, I'm gonna move on. Now that I, like, am listening to it, I find it so funny that we hear so much talk of the Keepers in 1.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
There we go. Got it fixed. Oh yeah, this is the consort thing. I'll come back to it. I want to make sure I didn't skip out on anything. Okay.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
It seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Cora's Den.
The Embassy Lounge is...
Welcome, I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you
That's
wish
so
to
funny.
have a meeting,
I'm
she'll
afraid
make
not.
every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Can't I just go in?
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
afraid.
Sorry,
but
I
if
was
you
trying to
wish
bring
leave
the
your name,
dialogue back.
she'll make every
Commander Shepard, I'm with the Spectres.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Oh, wait, no!
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in
That's
3 or 4 months.
I think I'm done here.
Well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always...
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Yeah, shield your eyes.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Funty.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's Den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Two seconds. I just saw Grace out the window.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Why are you hugging me?
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
You just be hugging people.
It never gets dark here. They keep the artificial sunlight on at all times.
She had to get Keller out of it, you know.
Huh. I get the feeling they're not used to seeing Krogan walking around up here.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
An hour here is better than a year on leave.
I think that's all I can do here now. I think I can just fast travel to... I want to fast travel to Cora's Den to see if I can see if that girl is still there so we can do that one little quest. Try and get her to leave, even though it's probably too late now considering the whole Fist situation, which I'm a little sad about. I was really hoping to do that, but and they have a lot of quests. Got something to say, Rex?
People always complain that the wards are too crowded, but I never have any problem. Everybody gives me plenty of space.
Okay. Build your eyes. Build your eyes.
Not now. I'm watching the show. I got business here, but not with you.
Oh, here she is.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Okay.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Oh, Garrus.
She rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, alright. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
Alright, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets. Why's that? Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Go away. Let me drink in peace.
And he's sad. Is there not a way that I can talk to her more? Oh.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Yeah. Let's go. Guys, I know this feels slow right now. This is what I meant when I said Mass Effect 1 can kind of be slow sometimes, at least like at the start of it. Alright, Jordan.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
Petey, you're okay,
I'm not
baby.
sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. You'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
And see, this is where I get stuck, because I think actually researching them does give you some information about them, but I don't know what about them, to be honest with you. I might be wrong. Speedy, baby, you are fine. I'm gonna double check myself here. I mean, I'll do it, because it says there's nothing really...
I suppose a little scanning here.
Very good. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have
Thank
a chat
you.
with him.
And happy scanning, Commander.
Alright, let's go. I don't think there's anything else here I can do. I'm going to... Petey! Yeah, nothing else here. Where should I go, though? Did it let me view other floors? I think so. Go to CSEC again. I need to talk to Volus and what's his name? Turian told me to talk to. Not you. He's just in between those two. It's so funny.
again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Liar.
I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Okay, this is the guy I need to talk to.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Damn it. This is what I mean by if you don't have enough points, you can't do certain choices. Fuck. This would be the good option I was gonna pick. This would be the, you know.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is
annoyed
down
already.
At the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else here I need to do either. Right? Yeah. Let us go. Okay. Lower wards, markets. Yeah, I gotta go do that. Back to Shayura. Okay, where is he? Embassy. Okay. I'll go ahead and travel to the embassy first. I think it's... You know what? No. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go ahead and do the ward stuff. Right? Markets? Mm-hmm. So if he's out roaming, it's gonna take me a second to find him. It's not him. Not him. What does it say though?
Welcome back, EarthClan. Will you be needing
What
supplies?
colonies are you talking about?
Pharaohs? Noveri? But it doesn't matter where you hail from.
I think
That's
I'll be
nothing
going.
to do with
As you
what I'm...
said, best place on this
Neither
board
is
to buy
that.
upgrades.
Says he was in the markets. I don't see him here in the markets. Oh, it's gonna be down here.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
I didn't come here to look.
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Should I arrest him? Should I kill him? Let's see what the result is before I do this. Okay. Oh. Hmm. The only difference is that I get fewer points on one than the other.
Here you go.
I'll just do it anyway.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
I'm not gonna stress it then. There's something else I have to do here, right? No? There's something else I'm marking for in the ward. I'll probably get out of breath just from barely jogging. Sounds like me. Anything here? No. We'll just go. Let me double check. That's the embassies. And it's gonna be embassy. Embassy as well, okay. We'll go back and talk to... Oops. You know, that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, that was... We'll go back and talk to him. I don't think it's here, right? That's just the only shop that... Yeah, that's right. I gotta remember that so I could quit doing that.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Huh. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now, I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Yay, look, we did it. Now... Stadium. And we just go to embassies. Go talk to... I think it's this Elcor over here that we first talked to right after the first drop here. Meeting with the council. Over here. No, it's not. Oh, it's the Elcor, not the
Hello
Volus.
there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus. and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover.
Oh, sorry for those of you not subscribed. You're gonna get a 30-second ad break in like 10 seconds. I apologize. It'll be 30 seconds.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was Nana's mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
How many have I scanned? I think there's 20 or 21 keepers that you have to scan throughout this. I think there's a counter in your journal. I'll check it eventually. Oh, I need to talk to somebody. Him again?
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will
Where
he
can I
return,
find
man?
this Mr.
He was in the expensive bar over there.
Not yet.
Thank
I'll
you,
be back.
Commander.
Bar over here. I must forgot about this. My bad, buddy. Oh yeah, I forgot about this little bar.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand
Yeah,
how
but you can't lose your humanity in the process of that, buddy.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here.
Look at me.
Stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
There's something I'm thinking about doing on my camera that I want to do really quickly. I used to have... Because I feel like... Camera's not what my stream's about, you know? The game is. And I feel like sometimes... Where is it at? I don't see it doing anything. Let me see if I can do this again. I don't understand why I have my... Like, I don't like my camera being this big. So I want to fix it to where it is not So massive. So give me 2 seconds. Can you hear the game still? You can. Okay. Oh, I can do several. It's a bubble. A bubble. Can we do... Oh, what does that do? Or what does this do? Oh, I do like those. Okay, we're gonna do one for this one. Yeah, like that. And then we're gonna do one like this. We'll do this one. Sorry, it's gonna take me like 2 seconds. I'm downloading several to see which ones I like better. That's kind of cool too, not gonna lie. We're gonna stick with what I have. Alright, then we're gonna go here. I don't see why I can't get it to work. I might have to pull it back. Sorry, 2 seconds. Filters plus image mask blend. For some reason it's not working. Maybe I just needed to remove it and then add a new one. And then we'll go here. There we go. This is cool. I'm gonna rename it though. Two seconds, I'm gonna add more. Just to see if I don't like this one. Is there a difference between those? Oh, it's because I have... Rename. This one's nice. I do like this one too. Right, and then we're going to add. There's like 2 more I'm gonna add. It'll take me about 2 seconds. And then one last one. Okay, so I don't know if I'll keep this one because this one's still pretty strong, and I'm hanging out at the bottom for some reason down there. So, but circle is nice. Oval is nice. It's just which oval that I want to use. We're gonna toy with this one and see, but I might change it to just the circle. I had the circle once before and I liked it because it took up less room. But we'll see how this one looks for a little bit. And then we'll come back. Okay. Now that that's done.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here that is, she helps people with things.
You've never been, have you, boy?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find
Oh,
her.
I don't need to do this.
Sure. She's across the bridge.
I already did that. I already talked to her.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Goodbye.
So long,
Yeah, I don't need to
Commander.
know about all that.
Have
I've
a
already got
pleasant
that.
day.
There's a keeper back here, though. And I'm going to do a little scanny scan. While we're at it. Oh, I've only got like 2 left. Cool. Fun part's going to be finding out which 2 I haven't scanned yet.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. Why did you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
Not really. You're an ass. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Is there anything here?
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Alright, so now we have 1 more.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Let me out. Let me out.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. His wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
I'm bothered by something on my camera. We're gonna do more toying. I hit the wrong button again. Alright. It's the crop of my camera that's bothering me. This feels better. Yeah. Although I might do this. What is it? That's good. We're gonna do that. Okay. Now. Back to the show. Show must go on. Alright. I know I need to go to several places. Mark all entries viewed. Oh yeah, I probably should take a check through everything, see if I got anything new that I could do anything with. I don't think so though. Although I could probably up Rex a little bit, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can level up. Let's do, oh, not the best decision there, but... I know, I'm doing all this other stuff first, but... Gotta do what you gotta do. There we go. Krogan without a shotgun. Alright, journal. I wonder if you guys can hear my phone vibrating, because my work group chat's popping off right now. Vera. And that's about it. Okay. Okay. There's something else I wanted to do for you guys. I don't remember what it was. Yeah. Oh well. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna travel to fast travel, even though I could just walk there, because I don't feel like walking. I'm lazy, even in game. How awful, right? I also need to find that last keeper.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called. That's not strange. Many of us have felt the same calling, though you are the first of your kind to respond to it. Really? I hadn't seen any other humans working here, but I didn't want to ask. No doubt you are just the first of many to come. It's only a matter of time now that your species is spreading its wings.
Okay.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become.
Oh, the
I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Sha'ira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery.
Sorry, Pancake, I didn't mean to scare you.
I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I've done everything.
She's like, okay, get the fuck out of here.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Okay. Whatever you say, pretty blue lady.
You're with the Alliance?
Oh, not that again.
There's a private
Okay.
back on Earth. Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
Okay.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back
Come back
anytime.
anytime. Come on, Pancake. Come lay down. Come lay down. In my lap, away from my mouse pad, please. Come here. Hey! Can we not fight in my lap? Speedy was just coming up here. No one is allowed. Where's the spray bottle? Where's the spray ball? Enough. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Move. Back up. Back up. Back up. You're rude to Speedy. You just bitch slapped her. Just because she got in my lap. Back to the show, now that my cats are done fighting each other. Jesus Christ. Alright, so everything on the Citadel should be done now. My only thing is, where the hell... Oops, did not mean to do that. How do I pull you back? What does that mean? Oh shit.
On me!
There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Unless it's in the docking bay, which that may very well be where it's at. And I think that's everything I have to do on the Citadel. So we're just gonna go to the docking bay and see if it's there. Is it ward locations or Presidium locations? I think I have to go to the CSEC to get there for the first time. Yeah, and then I have to go here, right? Nope, that's the Presidium. Docking bay's behind this one over here. Or is it this one? This one. Alright, to the docking bay.
News, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Before I talk to them. In the last one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Last one. Yay! We did it! Oh wait, do I have to go talk to him again now? I don't. Okay, cool.
A private docking bay. Wonder how much the Alliance had to shell out for this.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the Conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the Conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved.
Yeah,
but
she
it
does.
might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological...
That name has a nice ring to it.
Uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Oh my god, the mic probably didn't pick that up, but both of my shoulders just popped when I did that. It was so loud, I was like... I'm gonna save her first.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Oh. I don't like the oval anymore. We're doing the circle, even though I'm not real happy with it either. I think it's just the crop. Oh. I just don't know how I feel about it. This one is way too up there. This one's a little bit better. Here we go again. Might just adjust this one a little bit. Oh no, I messed it up. This one was... Okay, and then we'll go back here. We'll drop this down a little. And then we'll drop this down. Little, see how that looks? Oh, we're gonna drop it down. Another one. That's a little bit better. It's kind of more adjusted to where my face is. But not a lot. Let me see. I'm toying with things, guys. I want to make sure that when I'm getting sucked into the game and I'm leaning over, my head's still in front. We're gonna do this and that. There we go. I like this better. This is better. This is better. Okay.
Yes, Commander?
I am going to maneuver myself over into it.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good.
I don't like how that was said.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, let's go actually do some action-packed stuff now.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go. I won't blow you up this time, buddy.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, is there anyone here I need to talk to? Oh, but I can't examine that now. Cool.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on
I
the
enlisted right out of med school.
I think we already listened to all this.
Humanity needs the Alliance if we
How
want
well
to...
do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright. Move on. You gotta make sure you talk to your squad mates. Okay. There's one thing I learned about Mass Effect. If you want to save everyone that you can, communication is key. Just be careful. Communicating too much with some will give you romance options.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Okay. That means I can only
We'll
talk to him.
another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Don't want to push the romance option because I'm not trying to romance Caden. Don't want to do that. Sorry for the Caden lovers out there. I just am not a fan. I don't think he's a terrible person. I just don't like how whiny he is.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
I didn't like that. That's the only choice I had. That wasn't going to be bad.
That makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand.
My bad, buddy. I didn't mean to. I hit the wrong dialogue choice.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far.
It's so sad.
Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. Okay, I can customize other people's stuff now. Woo! Let's go. Casual appearance. What do you have that I can put on you? Oh yeah, not really much. The Colossus looks cool. I'm stuck between Colossus or Onyx. But isn't that what she has on? Yeah, we're gonna do Colossus. That seems cool. I'm an appearance. Colossus as well, because, you know. I think that's pretty badass. Alright, Rex. What can we do for you, buddy? Not much, it seems. Ooh. Yeah, I like that one and this one. I really like this one. We're gonna put you in heavy armor. Ooh. Oh, wait. No, this is awesome. We're gonna do one of these. The green looks nice. I think I'm gonna put him in the red for Rage because that just makes sense for him. Yeah. Alright, Garrus, what can we do for you, buddy? Oh, we can put you in a... Oh! It's so funny seeing him out of his armor sometimes. I won't lie. Oh. I think I'm gonna do this one up here just because it's just so funny to see him out of his normal. Like 26. There was another one up here that I like. These are his colors though. 26 and 15 or 16, I think. I'll do 16 just because it's his colors. Oh, I can put him in some cool armor too. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Which one did I like? Was it? I like the Janissary. Is that it? Janissary? I like that one, but I also like, which was it? It was Phantom. I like that one. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. All right. Who else do we have here that I can deck out? I don't think there's anybody. Yeah, no. Just me. Yep. Okay, cool.
Commander?
Oh, wait. I actually have it decked out, Ashley. I think the ones I always end up liking are closer to the bottom. Putting her in a dress is quite funny to me because she's definitely not the dress type. I feel like that color suits her though. Might leave that there. We'll come back to that. Oops. Yak. What's the difference? I think I'm gonna just do her in the all black. And I'm gonna leave her in that.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Mostly because I don't want to just dig through another one.
No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
Flashlight heads.
One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Bye, bitch.
Dismissed.
Ma'am.
I wish there was more clothing options. I don't mind the dress, but I don't feel like it fits her character.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Okay, you want to change the color, though.
But I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
Alright, I was turning up the volume a little bit.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
I'm gonna go back. Oh, And I'm gonna change it to... Oh, he can wear these as a civilian outfit. That one's nice too. Hmm. Hmm. I like that one, and I like this one. Just don't know what color. I really like the black and red though. That one's nice. We're gonna do that one. That way it matches this other one too. Yeah. Okay, and I guess I'll mess with Cadence again. Maybe. I kind of like the theme of it to be. We'll do that. You look a little bit cooler, maybe. Casual appearance. We're gonna put him in. We're gonna call him Corbin Dallas. We're gonna Corbin Dallas him. Also give me a chance to see if I like polys or not.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
Pancake.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Lay here. Yeah, let's lay here. There you go. So you're taking up my entire mouse pad.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay. Making biscuits. Alright. Now let's get to business. Let's get down to business to defeat the Reapers. Heed my every order. I think it's and we're sure to it. Anyway. Probably not the right lyrics. But you know what?
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting
No,
my
I didn't
ship
want it to
in
be
your
negative.
hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe.
I should just ask so you guys would understand.
No cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Now you know. Alright. Let's do some missions now. Like we've done so much talking. That's a part of it, though. At least the beginning. A lot of talking at the beginning. My favorite sound. I used to go to sleep to this. When I was playing it on Xbox 360 back in the day, this is probably how I killed it too. I would leave my Xbox 360, because most of the time back then, all I did was no life Mass Effect. I would do playthrough over and over again. The main games that I rotated between during that time was Mass Effect, any of them, and especially 2. And then it was Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. What was some other games that I was going? It was those, and then it was Halo. I was constantly going back and forth, binging those, because it was during time I didn't have internet, so I just played games on my 360. Literally, I'd get home and I would like do my schoolwork or whatever I needed to do. Then I would just go straight to either, if I wasn't reading on my phone or drawing or just doing stuff like that, listening to music, I was literally just playing Mass Effect, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies, or Halo, over and over again. But at night, if I was playing Mass Effect, I wouldn't turn my Xbox off. I would leave it on and I would go to sleep to the sound of Galaxy Map. I would just leave it open. I would save my game and leave it open, and I would just go to sleep to that sound. Then in the morning when I would be up for school, I'd turn my Xbox off and go to school. Good memories, good memories. Can I not get out of here? I forgot what I'm supposed to do. I've also never used... There we go. I'm just not figuring out how to do this on mouse and keyboard. I'm gonna go to get Liara first. Now, I am a completionist when it comes to this game. Eventually, I'm going to go to every cluster there is and discover every, you know, planet that I can and do whatever I can on them so that we can get almost everything possible. What good would this playthrough be if I just ran through it and then didn't do everything? Alright, Spodie, I love you, baby, but you're resting? My poops. Not my poops, my pops. I was just saying it weird. Sorry, guys. And now we have to figure out which one is which. So each planet you click on will have its own
I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
And then sometimes you'll get stuff like that. So that is where Liara is, I'm sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and click on these other ones while I'm thinking about it. But it gives you, like, obviously details and stuff about each planet. I want to read them off to you, but you're gonna... They're not gonna be as important. Some of these won't be. Each of them have their own, you know, environment and things like that, things that go on. It's really cool, and I love how in-depth they are. I think on Mass Effect 2, it gets more tedious because you can actually scan them and probe them, and so you're like spending a lot of time probing for resources and things. But I loved that. I think about that a lot. All right, to get Liara, I'm going to bring Garrus. Ooh, that's an even one. We're gonna do this. I should have brought Rex, but you know. Because there's any tech things that need to be decrypted. I know Tali has that. Alright. This is another fun part about Mass Effect 1. Oh, ship. A lot of Land Rover stuff. And then you're gonna have a map that has these, like, markings that tells you where things are. You'll see the key for it over here. Debris is, like, stuff that you can go pick up, like resources and stuff. Distress signal, anomaly. Anomaly is, like, could be anything. So for right now, I'm gonna try and do, small stuff first, and then we'll go to Liara because I want to get all the planet discovered. As I said, what would this be if I wasn't a completionist? Driving the Mako is always fun. If you've never played Mass Effect, you'll know that this becomes a large joke and meme in the game itself and in just the Mass Effect community. Is how bad the driving. It's like the Mako is built for almost any terrain, and you have the thrusters. I think you even have a boost. Yeah. So, you know, it's a fun time, and then your crew members think you're crazy. I don't know if this game will have any comments on it. I can't remember if Mass Effect 1 anyone comments on the Mako driving, but I know for sure in, I think there's a DLC in 2 or 3. You're driving the Mako again, and people are like talking about your driving. And also, you can get out of the Mako. Oh, shit! I would love to know how to do that. Hold on, guys. We're gonna go ahead and do all this. So I can figure out what I'm doing here. I don't think I have anything. Okay. Options, keybinds, because I don't know how to get out of the actions. Move left. Repair is R. Exit is Q. Okay. There we go. You can get out of your vehicle at any time and just kind of walk around. Alright. And this is how you get resources and XP and things like that as well. You'll find stuff like that. Sometimes it's not showing up on your map that you can just go and do as you're driving around. Obviously, I'm gonna stick to stuff that pops up on the map to save us time. I know I said over here, completionists, we're gonna do everything, but obviously I'm not gonna sit here and try to take up too much time because I know Mass Effect 1 can feel really slow to people that are just watching it and not playing it. Possibly even to those playing it. Electronics skill too low. Are you joking me? Our electronics is up to here. Like, what do I have to be? It must be a hard... Well, that's unfortunate. With that being said, I guess we're not completioning everything. We'll go ahead and go to the anomaly, and then we'll make way for none other than Liara. I meant to hit boost and not the jet. You know, I think next time I get my check, or next time I get some subscriber funds in, I'm just gonna buy my cats you know, a little cat bed on the desk that attached to it so you guys can just stop seeing her go flying in my hands. It's for me constantly moving her. I've thought about getting one anyways, like the ones that you can just literally clip like a arm mount to your desk. That way, because they're always gonna want to come and lay and cuddle. Have one set to the side so that it's not so bad. And it's not interrupting stream. This is where symbol and things like this. A mummified Solarian. 1, 2, 1. Captain Mylon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. You'll find stuff like that, and then you'll find people that you can turn it into along the way. Some planets, FYI, will have creatures on them. You have to be careful. You will run into creatures, and they will obviously attack you. And I think there's certain planets as well that have like different like radiations, toxic levels, and toxicity levels, things like that. Andromeda really top-notched it when exploring planets, like foreign planets that you're not aware of, as far as like making it seem a little realistic to the fact of like, oh, you know, there levels of stuff that you have to deal with. Damage. This, I think if I remember right. If I'm right. Yeah! How do I shoot? Your Mako will take damage, just an FYI. This bitch is chasing me. I just realized I'm playing on Insanity, and I should probably be a little careful. I should. Okay, and he pops back out. Okay, now he's got to reload on the thrusters. Oh! Ah! Okay. And then you have to do this again. Gotta go. I need to repair, but I'm not doing that right now because... Okay. I've got him down pretty low. Oh! Oh no! There are not any more tentacles. Oh, he got back out. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. We got this. Oh shit, I went right into it. I'm dead. I thought I would get him! Unfortunate. First time I died. We should start a death counter. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Okay. And then I'm gonna put that like down here somewhere. Can I do it even smaller? Or is it a small zone? Okay, and then we're gonna put that down here. Here we go. I would love to be able to have a thing to where like on my screen it automatically changes to show how many times I've died for you guys. Oh wait, it started me from the beginning. Ugh, I should have saved before I got over. I do believe there is a death counter on a Nightbot that I can add. So give me a second and I will get that set up as well. I'm gonna finish that Thresher Maw first though, because that was a bitch. I come over here and do all this again. I can actually go to that because I remember the my electronic skill is too low. But I can go get this material and then just go straight to that Solarian, and then we can move to the Thresher Maw. Can't believe I died that carelessly. Upset. Shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it, guys. Oh, I barely got it. Okay, and then we go straight to here. While I'm doing that though, we're gonna... Actually, this was before I leveled up. Oh, I still think even with me doing that, I'm gonna be able to do it because I think it's a hard level and I'm gonna have to have that. We'll try it and see, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. Yeah. Damn. Sorry, Tully. Do that? Oh, I already have it marked, so cool. While I am running... I wish I could have like a Nightbot opened already. I could just go ahead and type it in while I'm doing this. Amazing driving. Oops, did I mean to do that? Okay. Damn it, I get so focused on the next one, I don't think about the one I'm on. Alright, ID tags found. Now let's go back to the Thresher Maw and actually give him a taste of my own medicine. I literally had him right there, and I just kept going straight at him, thinking, oh, I'll finish him off before I even get to him before he fires at me again. I did not. Upset. I like that you can see literal asteroids and hear them as they fly in and fall. Crash in. Alright. Let's go, guys. Oh, shit. Hold on. Alright. Let's go, guys. We got this. Let's kill this bitch. Damn. Can I repair? Oh shit! I'm gonna die again. Come on then, big boy. Why are your tentacles not coming out? There we are. Damn, I'm missing all my shots now. I'm too stressed. I'm falling for that again. Yay, we did it. Look at it. We survived. I actually don't think this is the Yara part. I think we have to discover that one, to be honest.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
There's nothing else we can do here, is there? Yeah, no. I think I can shoot that down though, right? The distress beacon? Or no, maybe I don't need to. Yeah, no. Okay. So I guess we explore because that's where you will end up finding, right? Because this is that spot on the map. I'm gonna repair. This is the spot on the map, I do believe. Finally are, right? Yeah. I mean to do that. Yeah, it just is an Artemis Town cluster, so. Now I can do it. While I'm paused, I'm gonna go here. Boop, boop. All right. There should be. Okay, cool. I do have one. Alias, so does that mean I can do a different? So if we now do in chat, should be able to. I'll go over here and do it, see if it works. If you type RIP, there we go. This will also keep track of my death. Alright. I'm gonna go that way. I have a feeling it's that way. I think so. I don't think it's way over here. Oh, you guys see that? What's that pop up? I think it was telling me that I repaired my Mako. Oh, there is little minerals. Let us go. Come on. Okay. Got an angle. And at an angle, at an angle, at an angle, at an angle. We got it, we got it. There we go. Alright. Jesus. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what? Fine.
Got it.
Polonium. Cool. Now to get myself out of here. Alright, here we go. We're out. We're free. Hey, am I stupid? There's not... Maybe it's not here. I think it's somewhere else. We're gonna go ahead and return to Normandy. Where is it at? Jesus Christ. We're gonna return to Normandy and make sure that's the right... And it should have been. Oh no, there's more. That's right, that's right. I forgot. This is a lot of it is it sometimes it doesn't tell you exactly which planet in said cluster to go to. You have to just go through each cluster and figure it out. This is where she is. There. Okay, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Okay, now we'll go do it. Cool. Woo! All right. With my original squad. I will be ending stream around like 7:30, so just letting you guys know that.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
I don't think there's anything I can do here, is there? There's nothing I can examine, right? No. I didn't think so, but I wanted to make sure. The steering on this thing is ridiculous sometimes. Will not lie. Here we go. Alright, let's go! There is a mini map where my camera is. I just have it covered because that's where my head is. So if you guys are like, damn, are you literally just having to like figure out where everything is? It's not like that. I am aware of where I'm going because of the mini map. Oh! Forgot. Insanity mode. Forgot. I need to be mindful of what I'm doing here. Okay. Here we go. No. No. Holly. Yeah, we won't go to the front door. Go this route, but I think there's a turret. Yeah. Yeah. I was right. Yeah, that's a turret. Oh my god. No! Okay, there we go. Maybe I should have. How many times does ghost flip or get this make ghost stuck? Okay. Blow everything up. Oh. Oh, oh. There's more of you. In buildings? Can I shoot through? Because that would be hilarious. I genuinely want to see if I can. I can't. Okay. The thought was there. Oh my god. Oh, it's because he wasn't over here. He's further. Ah! Oh my god. Did not mean to do that. I forgot how to heal myself. I guess I should have. Here I go again. What was up here, wasn't it? B. I thought I hit B. I did, but I guess I didn't. Why am I walking so Pick all. Begin. The downside is when I open this, it brings more in. This is just a wheel. Another wheel. Yeah, let's go. Actually, let me see. If there's anything that I can upgrade us with here? Ooh. Any better? Okay. Let me see Garrus first. Garrus priority because he was here. Now we go to you. He's already got one. Cool. I do want to go through and like dismantle some of these. I have like 3 of these. Alright. I do not do that. I do it every time. I literally have been debating on if I should swap the keybinds so that when I hit shift I actually sprint in space would be that. Oh, thanks, Dolly.
Take out those hostiles!
Girl, we already did. Calm down. We did. Calm down. Calm down. She's. Alright, all gates are open now. We can go back to the ship. I don't think there's anything behind these. I'm gonna double check, but I don't think there is. I don't think I remember there ever being anything behind me, especially that one. Maybe this one though? Yeah. Onward. This way. This is the way we were going. There's an enemy behind me. I don't know what from. Okay. What did I run over? Oh, it's not behind me. It's in front of me. It's just here. It was in range enough for my scanner to pick up. Is what it was. Probably a big bitch. Can I shoot you from over here? Ah. Yeah. Let's go. Making my way downtown. Driving fast. Oh shit, my ass. Okay. Ouchies. Leveled up. Ooh. Bitches, y'all are no match for this. Why are you even trying? Oh, because you do have a big bitch. It gave you confidence, didn't it? Poor unfortunate. Oh, and I'm just dodging your... Yeah. Crumple, bitch. Right. Upward we go. I think there's one at the end down here, isn't it? Do 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 do. Wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. Woo! Oh shit. Oh yeah, you bitches. Poor unfortunate. They just drove past like, oh, bye missile. You tried. Is there anything down here? Because I feel like they would not just put this here if there was nothing here. But I don't see anything. Oh. Keeping it moving. Keeping it moving. There might actually be stuff here, potentially. We're gonna get out and look. Oops.
Eat this.
Oh shit. Here I go again. You said eat this! Alright, Shepard. Calm down. I guess I can go ahead and blow it out that way. It's done. Okay, it just bamboozled me. There's nothing here. It lied to me. Let's go. Oops, sorry guys. Oh! 'Cause my mother was messaging me. And I was making sure she's good. Check on your family members, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't drive the Mako. There you gotta just kind of walk on up in this bitch. Let's go. Let's see how the background looks. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's go. Huh. Looks like a setup to me. Now, I believe I told somebody to go right there. Ah! None of them listen. I dodged that like Neo. Hahaha. Ooh. I do feel like in Mass Effect 1, the missiles were so slow compared to Mass Effect 2. You literally had hardly time to respond in Mass Effect 2, I feel. Ooh. While I'm here, how do I could just drag? Okay, that would be nice. We're gonna put it on 4. throw on 2 actually. This on 3. Okay. And then yeah. Cool. Did not mean to do that. That way I can just have it on the fly now. Anything over here? Don't think so. Alright. Oh, I'm truly at a disadvantage here. Okay. I can't aim. Oh, I must get Gareth. Okay, pause. I'm gonna need. Okay, that one's down. One more. I'll heal myself soon, guys. I'll heal myself now.
Good as new.
You're weird. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
All patched up.
Ah, shiza. How are they not dying? Okay, you over here then.
Perimeter secure.
Is it really? That's only after they've knocked out. I'm not gonna let you die, Garrus. I'll probably take more damage sooner than you would. You bitch is about to piss me off. Three more over here.
Here it comes.
There we go. That part is there's so much up here that I'm gonna have to deal with. Do you think I'm gonna swap weapons? Because this bitch comes out. Ugh. Hate this bitch. I don't know why it's so difficult. For me, in Mass Effect 1, it's so difficult, but any other time I've dealt with it, it's not been a problem. Oh, and then we have to fight this big bitch. I don't think any of us have a rocket launcher. Why did I bring Rex? He would have just barged into that bitch. Tally!
Good to go.
This is not good. This is not good. Tally, 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 tally.
Bring it on.
Thank you. Send help. What do I use to shoot this thing with? Jesus! This is unfortunate, guys. I wonder how far back it's gonna put me. Okay, it's not gonna put me that far. Okay, okay. I need you to go over here. You're the one causing me some damage here. Okay. And then I need this bitch to go on somewhere. It's pissing me off. And then we're gonna swap to this. And then we're gonna do this. He goes behind cover. Ah! What the fuck? Guys, I knew this was gonna be difficult because I struggle with it on easy or normal. Ah, all right. I need a shit. All right, hold on. Let's figure out what we got going here. Yes. Yes. All right. Nothing bigger here. No. Anything bigger here? No. Okay. Here. Let me go do this. What else do I have here that I can? Ooh. So I have chemical rounds, I think. We'll do this one. And then, my grenade. Do I have anything on that? I have a grenade launcher? Where? Do that one, and then we'll also do combat sensor. Alright, anything I can do for you guys? Pancake, I need to see, baby. I'll add that. I'm just gonna give him all the synthetics ones if I have it. If not, something else you can do. Ollie. Give you that. I gave that to probably okay, I need you to scoop. Yeah, just a little. Can you watch there? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then we're also gonna do I can't say it. Shit. We have to live, because if I die, I have to redo all this. Alright. Oh my god. Sorry, Garrus. I'm just gonna try and take these out first. We can hold off on big bitch for a couple more seconds. Alright. There we go. Now we're working with something. What is he using? We're gonna get him to use... Is she dead? Or is she blocked? She's already in. I have one grenade left. Allie, if you don't stay in. Idiot. We're getting at this one, guys. I don't have any grenades. Sabotage. You're gonna be the reason I end up using all of my heads though. How much is it? How much damage can I take? I have a feeling I'm going to let her die. Ah, did it. I was supposed to have to do this. Oh shit. One more. Hiding in a corner. Look at him. He's like, no, please, search, not me. Alright. Jesus Christ. That's so much. I can't believe I died so much. Okay. Before I go on. So I don't have to do that again. It may have auto-saved, but I'm gonna do it anyways to keep myself safe. Alright. Anything cool that I picked up in the midst of all that? Don't think so. Yeah, no. Okay. Garrus, I'm sorry I didn't give you good stuff as I did Ollie at first. It was not intentional, I promise. Oh no. No, I didn't mean to do that. Fine. Okay. Now we go. Let's go get our girl. I do believe after this mission is when I will call it a night. I said 7:30, it may be a little bit after, just trying to get past this. I wouldn't have if I didn't die so many times. But you know, things happen. Alright? You can't control things like... Can't control things like that sometimes. PP shot, PP shot, PP shot. you would. Quit hiding behind your shield and fight me. That sucks. Okay, gotta use another one. I'm about to have to do something. My meta-gel is almost depleted.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Is there a way that I can produce some things to Omnigel? Or Omnigel, but not like Meta-gel though. I actually have to just go and replenish that. Oh, unfortunate. See, in insanity mode, I think your health regenerates. You don't have to constantly heal with the Meta-gel. But on insanity mode, you do have to use... I don't know if I said that right, but on insanity mode, you have to... Why does it give me this one? Cool.
I wonder what Liara's looking. Not now, Shepard.
You were just talking to me! You guys, enjoying the weather? We're all wearing black and red. Look at us. I didn't even realize that. Alright. Guess we're doing this way.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Oh, darling.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
I hate that it puts the words on her eyeballs.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side
Okay,
are
that
you
was
on?
so direct. I did
What?
not mean for that.
I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of
I
here.
hate how some of them don't give you the insight if it's going to be aggressive or not until you say it.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Alright. Go save mommy. I mean, Liara. Damn, Garrett's already almost dead. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. Jesus. Boom. Anything in here? Yeah. Yay! I didn't feel like doing it that time. something over here? Probably should have just done it anyways and saved it, because it might be more difficult ones as we go. Damn. It was. Alright, let's go. Onward!
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal.
Why her eyes do that, man?
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away.
Ad break in like 50 seconds if you're not subscribed. So sorry, guys.
He needs to move faster.
Should only be about 30 seconds long though. Just bear with me.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
I'm gonna give you a taste of the real knife. What did I just hit? Okay. Didn't know you were here. I didn't know they were following me either. Oh, shit. Shit. I was literally... Jesus! Stupid decisions, because I just forget that, hey, you're playing on Insanity. You should probably not do what you're doing. Save yourself the trouble from having to start back over.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can.
Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, he's gonna need to go down first. I'm not taking cover. Oh my god, why are they pushing up on us so close? Get out of my face. Alright, and now, for you, I'll give you a special Krogan outing. Where'd he go? You just killed all of my teammates, you bitch. Guys, I'm scared of this death counter now. I'm scared of this death counter now. You guys are gonna be like, damn, you played Mass Effect before? Why are you dying? I have played Mass Effect before, just not on Insanity.
Kill him.
Pause. What other things? Damage, weapon stability. We'll do the heat. And that, and then here. We'll do that. Also do. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Now I can actually level up. Cool. That way, don't worry about anything. More here. One there. He's gotta have an overshield. Oh, overshield. Overload. There we go. There we go. Now we're all.
Spare the Asari if you can.
Krogan's dead. Should take him out first the last 2 times. Get out of my face. Alright. And I got his first. Ooh, first Insanity run, how you finding it? Welcome, Captain Fire Pants. What a nice name. Yeah, it's my first Insanity run. I've played Mass Effect since Mass Effect 2 released. That's when I got into it. And this is the first time I'm ever actually playing Insanity, so... And as you can tell, I'm not even that far in the game and I've already died 5 times. I'm impressed, honestly, I've made it this far. I don't have high expectations for myself at all throughout this. I feel like this mission in general, even on normal, is a little tricky. At least that first part with the shock trooper, not trooper things, the whatchamacallit, the little crawly dudes. Can't remember what the name is.
Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Oh, Liara. You'll find that it's not as hard as you think. The toughest sections are at the start, really. Yeah, probably. Me, it's also like stupidity, because like my brain just forgets that, hey, you're not in normal. You probably shouldn't just run in there guns blazing like a Krogan would, you know, just charge in when it's on insanity. Yeah.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise.
2 and 3 were the
I
real
have spent
challenge
the
lists.
past 50 years trying to figure out what
The
happened.
collectors, I can imagine, are just gonna piss me off on insanity. I can. That, and I have a feeling on Mass Effect 2 when you're dealing with the Vorcha on Omega, I feel like that's also gonna piss me off. I don't know why. Maybe I should also consider, oh my god, Reapers on 3, and then you have to deal with the Krogan and everything on Tuchanka. Oh god. Anyways. I'm not prepared for the Shadow Broker DLC either when that comes around. Anything with a barrier is a nightmare on 2. Ah, god.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
The mission with the Megs destroying crates was probably the most rage-inducing side quest I've ever done. Oh no! I remember that. Oh no! Like, there's so much after, like, I think about it, I'm like, oh, Insanity. I've played this game a million times. This trilogy I have played, like, religiously. There's no way I can be this bad at it, but now here I am, like, still freshly into the first one, and I'm like, maybe I over-anticipated this. I overestimated my power here. Not strong with the Force.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Sorry, I was gonna let her talk, and then I was gonna speak. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. It's my own fault. I started and was like, I'll just do the main story, but I can't help but tick every box in Mass Effect. No, that's literally what I was saying right when we started the mission to, right when we started the mission for Liara. I was like, listen, when I'm in the Mako driving around, it might get a little boring because I'm gonna be doing some exploring, trying to get everything that I can, if I can. But, you know, I don't want to take too long. I know Mass Effect, the first one especially, can feel slow with all the elevators, the talking. Like, I'm just now getting Liara because yesterday, even all of my 3 hours of playing, I still was just doing Presidium, Citadel, and all that stuff. Because I was like, you know, go ahead and get all these side quests right here out the way. Dedicated my life to figuring out why. Alright.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of...
The way she said
How
that
do
sounded
you know
like
this? What evidence do you have?
the Grinch.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Oh my god, quit your whining.
You're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
It's the right way to play. No complaints from me on that part. Yeah, no, I want to make sure, because I could skip through all this. I know all of this tit for tat like the back of my hand. I could easily glaze through this, but I'm trying to do a playthrough not just for myself, but for you guys as well, so that you guys that don't know, or people that haven't played Mass Effect, get the, you know, enjoyment of it too.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
I think I've done 5 runs of the
We've
remaster.
received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
The only thing I can't bring myself to do is a renegade run. Dude, tried to do renegade runs. I can't. It's ingrained to me to not make certain decisions renegade. Obviously, there are some that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna renegade that for sure. So I wouldn't necessarily say I'm pure Paragon, but I'm also not entirely renegade. It's more of like I'm a neutral, but sometimes I kind of teeter along. So like, I think usually when I end up playing, my renegade is either halfway or below half by the time the end of the game comes around, and my Paragon is like max. So it's kind of like, it just depends. One day I will maybe finally convince myself to do it just to see how it happens, but I really can't. It breaks my heart on some things. I wish I did renegade run first before I fell in love with the characters. Yeah, no, if you had done it first, it probably would have made it a lot easier. But at the same time, you can't keep yourself from not falling in love with the characters as you're playing too. It kind of, that's what hurts. Like, you're making the decisions, and as you're doing it, you're like, but I kind of grown attached to them.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander.
Should've just hung up.
Remember, we are all counting on you.
The council just pisses me off in one so bad. I mean, in general, they do. They're such, like, assholes about everything. Okay. This is where I'm gonna stop it here, and I would love to keep going, but I told myself I was gonna stop stream earlier tonight since I did start, like, several hours earlier than what I usually do. But I will be streaming possibly again tomorrow. We'll see. I will let you guys know how that goes. My first Insanity run was end of last year. It was also my first Mailship run, so I could finally Wi-Fi Tally. Hey! So you usually play as Femshep? It was nice to catch the stream. Excited to see how you get on. Thank you! Please come back around. I'm gonna be streaming the whole trilogy. I'm gonna stream 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I'll do Andromeda yet or not. I kind of just... We'll see how that goes. But yeah, and I play a lot of things. I play a lot of stuff. I don't keep it strict. Femshep is the goated run. Listen, I love Femshep. I've romanced almost everybody in the book, just whether I'm Femshep or Mailshep. I've done runs as Mailshep as well as Femshep, just to get the experience from every, you know, every decision. Andromeda is rough on Insanity. I haven't finished it yet. Man, I don't even want to imagine it on Insanity. I haven't done that one. None of them, absolutely none of them I've played on Insanity, so I cannot imagine. Cannot imagine how bad it would be. I'm gonna go ahead and exit game. I saved already, so we're good. We're gonna swap to this screen real quick before exit out of that, and then we'll come over here. That's not any of these songs. I don't really want to play any of these songs. We're gonna go back to the here. Okay. I believe in you. Well, I'm glad you did. I don't believe in myself. I don't believe in myself at all. For any of those of you that aren't aware, I'm gonna drop my socials for you guys. I do have a Discord server, which is the best place to be up to date with me on if I'm streaming, rescheduling, postponing, any of that. Especially right now with if my days are kind of up in the air. Usually my schedule is every Tuesday and Thursday in between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time, just because I work a full-time job outside of this. And I try to manage streaming, gaming, and, you know, other real-life things that I need to do because I'm a grown adult, playing video games apart from my spare time. So anyway, I do have a Discord server that keeps you guys up to date with if I end up having to reschedule or anything like that. Right now, this week's schedule has been everywhere because my work schedule is holiday schedule, which is cut in half. So I only work half shifts during this time, and so I had a little more open time to come and do this stream. So I might stream tomorrow, or I might pick up another stream sometime this weekend. We will really see how it goes. Usually I try to stray from weekends, so we'll see. I'll let you guys know in Discord, at least by tomorrow. That's also a good place just to be connected with the community. We're very open-minded people. It's also a place to promo yourself. Anything that you do social media-wise, whether it's like you have a business of your own you want to promo, or you want to show off your cosplay stuff, your setups, your gaming stuff, anything, your stats in games, your streams, anything like that. As long as it's respectful, you can promo it there. I'm very, supportive of other people in that aspect. I upload all of my past broadcasts immediately onto my YouTube channel in a playlist called Livestream, so that if you miss it here and it expires on Twitch, you can always go check it out and rewatch there. I also have an Instagram and TikTok as well. I post little clips that are made on my streams, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok, All those links are in chat below. Sometimes I post some of the clips onto Twitter/X, sometimes I don't. That's mainly where I'm the most cringiest, because that's where I fangirl the most. It's literally essentially almost become a Valorant Mass Effect fan page at this point, with how much I post some Valorant and Mass Effect stuff on there. So be sure to check that out if you want to. Like I said, none of this is a requirement. It's just, it's not a requirement or demand. It's just a recommendation if you want to keep up with me when I'm not streaming. But yeah, that's all I really got to say. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Like I said, I'll let you know about tomorrow. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow if I do stream. If not, I hope to see you next week. Or in Discord. I really enjoyed it. I think next stream of Mass Effect playthrough we're going to do, I think we'll be socializing with the crew now that Liar's there, because I think you'll be able to talk to people again. And then we'll be able to do those other missions that are out and about again. Less talking on the Citadel and stuff, more actually going and doing things, more action-packed. So just hang tight. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for coming and hanging out and just spending time in the chat. Even if it's just to stop by for a couple seconds, say hi, I'm lurking, but I'll come back later or anything like that. Completely fine. Yeah. Hope you guys have a great morning, night, day, evening, or time zone, whatever it is where you are. And I will catch you guys either tomorrow if I stream or in Discord, or maybe next week. Bye, much love. Good night. Thank you.